Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my NFL Retro Bowl 25 career mode, where today we're going to be going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go ahead and play through these playoff games. Patriots beat the Bills 50-42. Dolphins beat the Chargers 44-19. It's going to be a AFC East showdown for the AFC title. Now, Detroit versus the Niners. 49ers beat the Lions 31-27. Now it's time for our game against the Atlanta Falcons. This is a road game. And we'll be on the road next episode too if we win today. And bust out the Kelly Greens for one final time, maybe. No, we're going to be in our ways. Sorry, couldn't get thumbnail beforehand. Let's hop into it here. Here's a quick look at our roster as a reminder. Here's a quick look at the Falcons roster. They have a couple of rookies. Joe Freedy and Titus Chark. Wow, what a name. Pretty good players there, or at least with good potential. Obviously, they performed decent this season. Let's hop into it. They get the ball first. And they'll be forced to punt. Now we have the ball. We're going to run it with Irving. He's going to gain 3 yards. Now, like I said last episode, 2 yards there by Irving. Our goal is to at least get Dallas Goedert 1 touchdown, but he scored every touchdown for us last episode, which was 3, I believe. 13 yards there by Goedert in the first down. He's retiring at the end of the season. Retiring a legend, if I do say so. And that's really exciting. Not necessarily the fact that he's retiring, but the fact that we get to witness his final season and his final games. We're going to throw it up to him, and he gets 12 yards there, getting us another first down. Now I'll take off here with Hurts. We could have gone to Irving on the dump off, but Hurts gets 6 yards there on the scramble. Now we'll run it with Irving. So we are already inside Falcons territory, I guess, already. We're almost at the end of the first quarter. 12 yards there by Brown gets us another first down. 3 yards there by Irving brings us to the end of the first quarter. We are all tied up at 0 apiece. 13 yards there by Brown. You see, if we go to Nape on that ball, Nape 9 times out of 10 doesn't come up with it. Now Goedert gets a 15-yard gain down inside the 5. We'll go to him there in the end zone for a 2-yard receiving touchdown, getting yet another one. And we'll check his career stats at the end of it all. Falcons with the ball. And we'll make another stop. 51 seconds remaining in the half. We'll go to Brown here for an 18-yard gain back inside Falcons territory. Now 10 yards there to Goedert, getting us another first down. $12 yards there by Nape, getting us a first down and out of bounds. Brown gets 11 yards there, getting us inside the red zone and another first down. And Goedert will get in for his second touchdown of the day, his 5th consecutive touchdown. And we'll go up here 14-0 at the end of the first half. And we received the second half kickoff. It's going to be Irving on the return. Sorry, I was not focused. He'll only get us up to around the 25-yard line. Now we'll go to Brown on the hitch. He gets an 8-yard gain. Really locked in here. We need to go up by 3 scores here so we can start messing around. 9 yards there by Goedert. He's been a real red zone weapon for us. In the past, we've struggled in the red zone. We've had way too many turnovers in there. But having Goedert be popping off recently has been a real fix for that. 14 yards there by Goedert once again. Now we'll run it with Irving. It's going to get 6 yards. Now, on 2nd and 4, we're going to run it with Irving once again. It's going to bounce out and get a 5-yard gain. Not only the first down, but getting us down inside the red zone. Now Goddard will grab that one for a 13-yard gain. Sort of targeting Nape there, but I knew one of them should come up with it. That one was a bit short, but Brown gets it for a 4-yard reception. Now 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. We're going to drop back to pass and take off with Hurts here, who will dive in for a 2-yard rushing touchdown. The PAT is good by Matt Gay. We go up 21-0. Falcons punt. We'll run it with Irving here, who gets 6 yards. Brown will get 15 yards there, getting us inside Falcons territory. Eight yards there by Irving, getting us inside their 40-yard line already. 13 yards there by Brown. Now running it with Irving, he gets 2 yards. Down goes up incomplete. Now on 3rd and 8, we're going to run it. And we'll get an 8-yard gain in the first down inside the red zone. We were sort of just looking there to waste some clock. But our team comes up big, and now Dallas Goedert with another big 16-yard receiving touchdown. Wasn't going for a touchdown there. Sort of going to give Nape the ball. Luckily it happened, and then Goddard's just able to shed tackles and get in. PT will be up and good. We'll go up 28-0 here. Falcons with the ball. They are unable to score. We'll get another shutout, this time in the playoffs. 28-0 over the Atlanta Falcons. We will claim victory. Move on to the championship round. Dallas Goedert had an outstanding game. Yes, sir. We're going to praise the whole team, though. Nape only had 1 reception for 12 yards. And our defense just played outstanding. White with the sack. He'll level up. We'll upgrade his strength. If I had to guess, he's going to retire for next season. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode for the championship round. Thank you all and goodbye.